If you're angry about the lack of background checks in Las Vegas, Nevada, your anger needs to be focused on two people and two people only. Former Sheriff Doug Gillespie and current Sheriff Joe Lombardo. Why? Because they changed a system that worked. And they could implement that system today if they wanted to. For decades, anybody could sell their firearm through the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. I've done it myself. It was a fantastic voluntary program to where if you wanted to sell a gun, you could insist that it's done at a Metro substation. Then you would go in the substation, you would hand the gun, unloaded of course, to the Metro officer through this little box thing. Then they would do a background check on whoever's purchasing the gun, and after they passed the background check, they would give them the gun. And you would do your transaction. And it was the safest place to do it. You would go to a Metro police station, the safest place to do it. It was completely voluntary, and it was fantastic. What happened? Doug Gillespie wanted a more cops tax. Doug Gillespie wanted more money for more officers because he thought that was the solution to everything. So what did he start doing? He started cutting back on services. He started not having officers go to accidents. And he cut off this program. He cut back on service to try to squeeze or leverage our politicians into giving him more money. And guess what? It worked. But guess what? He didn't re-implement the program. So why doesn't Metro just re-implement this voluntary program that has worked for decades? Good question. Your anger should be focused solely on Doug Gillespie, former sheriff, and our current sheriff, Joe Lombardo, because they put politics in front of safety. They don't care about common sense measures that people like and people use when it's voluntary. Politics over people. Thanks, sheriffs.